Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today, man, I don't even know how to really tell you guys this. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have probably already saw this by the time the video has gone out, but for those of you who have not seen this yet, we have just basically witnessed a catastrophic event for the internet, man, and not only that, but I guess all of us vitriolic haters that have been hanging around for a while now, we can consider ourselves cooked. We can consider ourselves done, okay? Because Chris Chan put us in a blender, hit that button, spun us the fuck up, and smoothened us out. It was that simple. So, obviously, at this point, right, the whole Chris Chan documentary, if you even want to call it that, it's like 70 hours long, and the last few years have been quite eventful, pretty dramatic in the whole show series here. I mean, the writers couldn't put it any better at this point, right? We had Chris Chan openly admit to a psychotic woman on the internet that he, not the girl, but Chris Chan ended up basically sleeping with his dementia-ridden mother, which is obviously pretty much against her consent. And, the charges came for a while. Chris Chan was in jail in the state of Virginia and everything, right? And we didn't really know what was going to happen after that. What the hell happens? Is Chris Chan going to spend significant time in jail? Is Chris Chan going to get away with it? Well, Chris Chan got out somewhat recently. I actually made a video covering this when it happened a few weeks ago. But the Virginia police records were updated and it indicated that Chris Chan was free. And then days later, the internet sleuths that have essentially been monitoring, tracking, following, stalking, whatever you want to call it, Chris Chan for all this time. Somebody, I guess, went by the house or whatever and saw that Chris Chan's vehicle was back at mom's house, indicating that Chris Chan was once again living with his mother. So, obviously a very disturbing development, right? But honestly, I can't really critique Chris Chan anymore, considering the fact that the video that we're about to take a look at now exists. So basically, Chris Chan is what Babytron would say is out on bond, okay? Chris Chan fucking beat the case, right? Did the race like Tay-K, and is now back in the city of Quickville with the Sonichu pendant on his neck to let all us haters out there, all us assholes, all of us morons, all of us fans, if you will, make sure we all know our fucking place, right? So, let's go ahead and see what Chris Chan has to say.
This is the boss, and I'm sick of waiting. Get your crap together and stop following those twerps. Prepare for stupid. Make it lucid. Prepare for stupid. Make it lucid. Oh, we'll focus on one mouse. Once we get it, we'll rule the house.
Alright, so, yeah, this is the first few seconds, by the way. This is not even close to what we're all really looking at here. So, I just want to warn you before you get halfway through this video and you're just scratching your head befuddled as to how I'm putting this together and presenting it to you. This whole video is all over the place. There is absolutely zero real cohesive way to follow it, which is pretty obvious considering I'm pretty sure Chris Chan is like severely autistic or something. I'm not totally sure. Truth be told, I'm not as up to date and knowledgeable about the Chris Chan lore as I should be. I forget tidbits very frequently and then will relearn them after re-researching and rewatching the fucking documentary episodes, sadly. It's just one of those things, man, where what the fuck do I even say? Like, nothing obviously makes sense, and it's a song. Yeah, that's basically what's going on. So this is what we're going to be hearing, I guess, is a diss track. I'm just going to go ahead and spoil Chris Chan's performance here or whatever, right? This is a diss track to the haters. So I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead a little bit. That way we can kind of, I don't know, figure out more.
Rocket stupid, G stupid, stupid, G stupid, lucid stupid, big stupid is all your work. Team Rocket stupid, G stupid, lucid stupid, big stupid is all your worth. We'll never get paid for it. Prepare for stupid, make it lucid. Prepare for stupid, make it lucid. We're Team Rocket and we lose to the SPCA. For what? I don't know. Have we ruled the Earth yet?
Alright, so what the fuck do I say? Like, what the fuck do I say? We're seeing Chris Chan back in the Chris Chan element, and it's really weird. It's very uncomforting. Like, I'm not totally happy about having to see this, considering we all know what has happened, right? This is like, I don't know, this is like looking at pictures of Bin Laden after 9/11, right? This is like looking at fucking pictures of Obama after the fucking drone strikes, bro. It's uncomforting, because in the back of your mind, you're sitting there thinking like, yeah, you know he did it. You know that motherfucker did it. And that's the only, like, prevailing thought throughout 85% of this, is just me watching fucking 8 different versions of Chris Chan spaz out on the fucking screen while we were being told I don't know, we're stupid? I don't even know who is being targeted at this point. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who made the instrumental, how Chris Chan has even created this level of presentation. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, this is fucking super fire. But I will say it reminds me of, like, something I would anticipate off of, like, Adult Swim. And it's like one of those things that if, you know, I got the blinker, the Pendulum right in front of me. If I hit this thing like 7 times until my lungs couldn't really work right for a few minutes, this is what, like, I would start seeing happening in my fucking head, is this whole Chris Chan video here, right? So who even is editing this? I don't know if it's Chris Chan. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Would it really surprise me if somebody was editing all of this or putting it together? Not really. I mean, there's probably people out there who would do it for the chance to even be around Chris Chan in some remote capacity. So who knows? But let's go ahead and continue the education that Chris Chan is providing. Yeah, so Chris Chan lets us know that this was dedicated to the lingering toxic haters out there who are not supposed to be lingering. You're not supposed to be doing that. Get your ass out of here. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore, man. Apparently, we're not supposed to be lingering around just hating on Chris Chan. Last time I checked, you're not supposed to, you know, sexually assault your dementia-ridden mother either, but honestly, that's just, like, number 1 of a list of 7,000 different fucking things that have been done by Chris Chan pretty much across my entire lifetime, documented online, that we could probably say, hey, you probably shouldn't do that, right? It's not like I'm providing you any sort of really, like, breaking, brand new, introductive, you know, information about any of this shit, really. It's just like, wow, look at this. Chris Chan is back at it again, and can you believe it? It's the same old Chris Chan we've always known, saying and doing the shit that we've always expected.
Oh, yay and merrily to everyone. Welcome to this. That song you just heard, that was dedicated to all the lingering and lost toxic haters, fakers, and darkest sinners that came from the 1218 half of our earth that has been bugging us for the longest of time. And why are they still lingering? You're not supposed to be doing that. Come on, get out of the picture already. You're long gone.
All right, and yeah, here we go. Another song. I don't know what it is in particular about the musical element that I guess Chris Chan decided to return with. I don't know. I guess maybe Chris Chan heard that new Drake album and was like, "Fuck it, let me hop in the studio real quick. Let me cook something up and see what's going on here real quick." Because what I don't know. Like, who is telling Chris Chan to do this? Where are these ideas coming from? Who really knows? But obviously, it's just absurd. It's just horrific at the same time, though, because once again, you know what happened, and you look into that face, man, you hear that fucking voice, and you just know that they did it, that he did it. There is no way he did not do it. Like, all right, let me put it this way. I'm getting sidewinded, I'm getting off track here, but let me put it this way. If I had everything in terms of money that I've ever made in my life sitting in cash in front of me, and I'm at a table in fucking Vegas, right? And they're like, okay, you bet either A, Chris Chan did everything that they were accused of doing, or B, it's fake. I'm putting everything on A. And I'm sorry. I know a lot of other people are just looking at this and they're like cracking the fuck up. And like, trust me, I'm laughing about it a little bit too. You know, it is definitely goofy, silly, whatever you want to call it. But it's also kind of disturbing to just be kind of witnessing live what I can only really describe as a mistrial of justice. I mean, yeah, this is a fucking hilarious little diss video or whatever. I mean, honestly, it's not a diss. Like, of course, to Chris Chan, this is like hard-hitting diss track material. But to anyone who's not in kindergarten, like, none of this would ever be insultive. But even with that being known, right? Like just watching this take place in real time and just knowing the disgustingness of the crime that was actually committed, you know, it can be funny to watch this shit, but also, man, it's just like, I also really hope, honestly, that Chris Chan's mom is not in any sort of danger, because let's be real, like, Chris Chan is not just somebody who, oh, they're gonna do it once and never do it again. Like, I can totally see the headlines tomorrow. Chris Chan did it again, guys, and this time it's real bad. Like, I can see that happening. And I don't want to foreshadow or, like, say that is for sure gonna happen, because that's kind of fucked up too, but, like, it's honestly, in my opinion, a scenario or a possibility that should just be, frankly, completely removed from the entire equation. Like, Chris Chan just does not honestly belong not only in that house, but also not online. I mean, it doesn't even matter. Like, you can take away even the whole recent court case and the whole mom thing, right? Take all of that out. Take out the last, like, 2 years, right? The entire history and, like, Chris Chan saga that happened for years before that is already just so insane and so overwhelming and so just vast, and how much content and quality, like, documentation there is of everything, right? This is just somebody who should not be online, not only for their own sake, but just for the betterment of society in all reality. But it just seems like a simulation kind of thing, if I'm being completely fucking honest with you, man. These are one of those things that, like, is it AI generated? Is this a real thing? But no, this is totally real. And I don't know. You would think that even if, like, the court let Chris Chan out early or whatever, that there would have been some sort of stipulation where they would have tried to prevent something, like, obviously, Chris Chan going home with the mom, or even, like, Chris Chan going online and continuing to be a lolcow, because obviously that's not good for Chris Chan, and all of this negative constant attention is not good for Chris Chan, because Chris Chan is fucking Chris Chan. Like, I'm saying Chris Chan a lot. Like, it's to the point where I want to say Chris Chan like 10 times in a row as fast as I can, just to see how fast I can say it. But genuinely, like, all seriousness here, this is somebody who definitely belongs in, like, psychiatric care or something, right? This is somebody who most of the time should probably be in, like, an insane asylum. Let's just say it, right? They should be locked up and constantly supervised, because this is not a healthy human being. This is not somebody who realistically should be out like that, right? Just wandering around, potentially doing more horrific, disgusting shit. And I really don't think that's an overreaction to say either. Like, this is somebody who committed a pretty disturbing, disgusting crime, and is clearly not somebody who is cognizant enough to, like, actually realize to not do shit like that. Even as fucked up as that is to have to say, right? It's just, Chris Chan probably doesn't realize that that's as wrong as everyone else thinks it is. Because, I mean, also, Chris Chan is posting fucking 10-minute long videos dissing the toxic haters like this. So, I mean, I don't know. This whole fucking complete catastrophe that is the Chris Chan saga that keeps continuing, this train wreck that we cannot take our eyes off of, has struck again. And in all of that, we got cooked. I got torched. Everyone else hating anyone else, disrespecting Chris Chan. We just got fucking cooked. Hey, all I'm gonna say, Chris Chan, is you want to come at me? You want to come at the fucking top dog of Miller Grove Heights? You want to come after the fucking king of Killer Grove? Okay, don't make me step in the booth. Don't make Lil Optimus get in that bitch, because it could get crazy quick. Anyway, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel. Follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shoptimus down below. Thank you to my Watch Optimus subscribers. Your support helps the channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, talking about Chris Chan, and signing out.